Hello and welcome to this video on how to wrangle / clean up data, MLB specific data using R. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where I get my MLB data. So it's from baseballreference.com. So I'm going to be pulling this data, which I came in here and had to manually go in and download the Excel file. So you'd have to do it for individually per team. I haven't found an API that doesn't charge that would make it easier to get baseball data. Alright, so once we do have that data, let's go ahead and let me clean up the environment. And we're going to be using two packages. We're going to be using the Dplyr package to wrangle the data, and we're going to be using read Excel in order to read in the Excel datasheet. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to read in the Excel file using read_Excel. So the name of the file is Dodgers, and the sheet, it's the first sheet, so we're going to say sheet 1, and we're going to name the variable team. So if we open it up, we can see here this is Dodger data for the 2019 season. So we're about midway right now through the season. So as we can see here, there's been a total of 84 games that the Dodgers have played. So this other data, the preview, we don't need. So we're gonna have to clean that up. And also there's some columns, like I said, that we need to rename because x__2, that's the home or away column. That one, it's not really clear by the name, and we just don't need all these columns. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to filter out only the games that have been played. So as you remember in that in the innings column, for the games that hadn't been played, there was it's a games preview and matchups. So we're going to use the filter function. We're saying for the so the inning column, the exclamation mark before the equal sign to so not equal. So we're saying in not equal to game preview and matchups, or where the in column is NA, and we're only going to select a few columns, and we're gonna rename some of these columns, like TM. That's the name of the team, so we're going to change it to TEAM, home or away. That was x__2. We're going to rename that. Alright, we ran that. So now we only have 84, which are the number of games that the Dodgers have played so far as of today. And we're only looking at 13 columns. So you can see now it says home or away. We also have day or night, whether if it was a day game or a night game, total attendance, the number of runs scored, the number of runs against. Alright, now what we want to do is we're going to be analyzing how well the Dodgers do during the day and at night, and as well as how they do at home compared to away. But we want to clean up this data before we summarize it. So the day or night column, we want to do an if statement on it. So we're going to say if day or night column equals to D, then day. If not, if anything else, then night. And then for the home or away column, we're going to also do an if statement. So if home or away is NA, so if it's a null, then home. If it has anything else, then it would be away. Generally, it has an @ sign. So let's go ahead and run this data. So as you can see now, it's a lot easier to read the data. Now it says home or away. It says day or night. But now let's summarize the data to see if we could find some insights into when the Dodgers play better. Is it at night, during the day, home or away? So we're going to use the summarize function. So when we're going to see the average runs and then the average runs against, and then also just bring in the attendance just for the heck of it. And then under a new variable called team 3, all right, so you can see that the LA Dodgers, they generally, looks like they score a lot more runs at home during the day. So they have a 6.5 average runs per game. And then they also have the least amount of runs scored on them. So if you're placing a bet, as far as them scoring a lot of runs, you'd want to do that when they're playing at home. If you play daily fantasy, you would want to start an LA pitcher during the day during home games. All right, and this could be, this analysis could not hold. It may not hold true for every single team. I believe the Dodgers are close to first place. So let's look at their rivals, the Giants. So again, we have another set of data on my computer. It's called Giants. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this script for the Giants now. So we don't have to redo anything. We just run it, and we can look here at the team 3 at the summary. As you can see, it generally seems like they score the same amount of runs during the day on away games compared to the average runs scored compared to against are exactly the same. It looks like at night on the away games they score more runs, but they also have even more runs scored on them. So don't start a Giants pitcher on the away night games. All right, and you can see at home they actually do worse at home than they do when they're away. So not a good sign. But this is a short video on how to analyze MLB baseball data, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.